No reason.
That is for lots of reasons.
Name the reasons.
I'm with you. It's the morning time. I think the sun's out
somewhere. The sun is out somewhere. Not here, I'll tell you that, though.
It rained, so we're all nice and moist.
I don't like moist. Don't like moist at all.
Moist is okay.
Good morning, guys. Sorry I'm late. I think the first live that I started was accidentally a private live. So we were sitting on there for 2 minutes and I was just like, nobody's joining. That's really weird.
Was it 2 minutes?
Yeah, no, it was just 1 whole minute. Yeah, it was 1 whole minute. So
I remember we had a lot of discussion.
We had tons of conversation. I'm super bummed that you guys missed it.
Like it was a couple of philosophical
profound.
Debates.
Yeah.
We both learned something new.
Exactly. Like to be or not to be. You know what I'm saying? 'Tis the question.
Oh my goodness.
Good morning, Kelly. Hi, Nixa. Good morning, Felicia. Hi, Beth. Good morning, Valerie. Hi, Rashana. Good morning, Krista. Good morning, good doctor. Hello, Dama. Constance is here. Says good morning, Autumn and Richard.
Good
Hi.
Morning.
Good morning, Sylvia. Good morning, Gigi. Says hello, Mr. and Mrs. How are you today? We're doing good.
Absolutely perfect.
Yeah, doing really well. Good morning, JJ. I am having some water. So yeah, this was my first cup. I need to keep drinking it. Kelly said, good morning, the puppy I'm watching chewed up my whack bottle opener. Time to order another. That is sad. And it's not even your puppy. It's the puppy you're watching. You better set that thing outside.
Wait, we were the bottle opener?
Yeah, I was going to say, like, that's metal.
Like, what kind of dog is this?
Did it chip off any pieces? Like, good morning, Teal. Glad you're here.
Some steak on the ground
Gigi.
And running or something.
Good morning, Holly.
This might be part wolf or something. Dog.
Chipped a tooth or something.
I don't know.
Yes.
Or if he ate it, I'm like, I feel sorry for the opener now.
Something's about to, I feel sorry for him once it goes all the way through. Mom says, hello, y'all. We couldn't have when raining this morning. What? Anyway, because of the rain.
Maybe
hey, Whack Fam. Yeah. Oh, couldn't have walked. Okay.
That's
did someone ask if we walked? Yeah, no, we didn't walk today. Like, yeah. And
we didn't want to be those people.
We planned on it, but I got up and I looked at the radar and I was like, we're not going to be able to walk yet.
For those conditions, you need an entire outfit designed to get rained on.
And once again, we're no longer going to have the discussion about wearing like shoes made to be walked in the rain. I don't have those shoes.
Well, that's way too expensive.
Good morning, Twana.
I mean, some people do like joggers who live in it, like they have actual gear.
Listening while I get dressed for work. I am glad that you were here. JJ said, have you ever got to a gallon? Maybe once or twice in a day, like when I was specifically challenging myself to drink a gallon. But normally,
3 of them?
No, that would be four, probably 4.
So you do
how
3.
many ounces are in a gallon?
You do 3 cups, right? Daily.
Well, then it would be 6.
Oh.
I think it's like 120.
Never mind.
Because they only fill it up to the 20 ounce anyway.
Okay.
So I do 3 20 ounces. So I do 60, at least 60 ounces. Yeah. It's like a gallon is over 100. So I'm doing at least 5. So yeah, no, I would never do that.
Well, I know people who did just bring gallons of water and just kill the whole thing.
Erica said, waving and panting from the corner, got my 6-mile walk in. That is awesome. We were going to walk today, but it's raining and we couldn't be outside. So
I was ready to go this morning.
Yeah.
Well, you said we didn't have to. So
then he was like, oh, man, that was ready to go. Get out of here.
I instantly got under
128 ounces. Yeah, so I do 20, so it'd be like 6 of those.
Yeah, you're right. No, that's a huge jump.
That's a lot. Yeah.
That's a huge jump.
I mean, yeah, it probably hasn't been in 2, 3, 4 years because I don't make a challenge. I try to do at least 64.
Since you drunk a gallon of water?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
In a day. I try to do at least 64. And that's just because of that challenge, JJ. But like, other than that, no, because I just realized I'm not a water drinker. I'm not a sipper of anything during the day. Like when I'm working, I don't sip on something. Like I have to make it a point like, oh, I have this much water left. Let me drink it and then refill my cup. So like
it's a challenge water.
It is. Well, it's intentional water. It's not like, oh, I just went through 4 bottles. Oh, not paying attention. Like, no, I do not drink anything during the day. So I have to recognize I want to ingest 64 ounces of water. I must complete this,
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
So yeah, that is
Everybody's
what I'm doing.
Different.
Good morning, Rebecca. Glad that you're here.
Good morning.
Yes.
Good morning.
Yeah. Love that voice. You have such an angelic voice.
I can try to give people range.
Oh, range. Who knew my husband had range? I'm finding out something new.
I'm loving this tank top on you.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we were talking about the tank top. This is one of the tank tops that I found like when I was like purging everything downstairs, and I was like, I'm throwing all these clothes away if they could be worn. And I was like, oh, I have a purpose for this. I could wear it around the house. I could wear it if I was ever going for that like baggy, oversized look, and this is just a large. So that's exciting.
But you said it used to fit you though, right?
It did used to fit me back when I first started making shirts. I wore large, but
look how baggy it is.
It's so baggy now.
Yes.
I know, right?
I am so impressed.
Thank you so much. I'm very excited.
This is a badge of honor shirt.
Yes.
This is a badge of honor shirt.
Yeah, maybe I could like twist the sleeves until they get that little bunchy,
Do what you like.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. D says, why does anyone need to drink a gallon of water a day? Not unless you want to pee all day and lose all your electrolytes. Yeah, I know, right? I used to be one of those like drink as much water as humanly possible. And then I was just like, but why though? I know water is important, but what's truly, somebody tell me, what's the difference between like 64 and 128? Like, why would that be any better? Also, I get it. Like if it keeps you full and it like helps you not overeat, then yes, that makes sense. But water for the sake of drinking water. And then also, I'm one of those people, especially since I eat vegetables and stuff, there's tons of water in the lettuce that I eat. Like I also understand that I'm getting water from the vegetables and food that I eat. So
my biggest thing is there's always a line. There's always a line in everything you do. There's a line of overdoing it.
Yes.
So it's like at this one certain point, it becomes too much water.
Yeah.
Then it's like
and that is also a thing where you can actually have too much water.
That's slow. This is all about moderation. Do just enough.
Latanya says, "Good morning. It's raining in Pennsylvania as well. Yeah, it's raining here for a little bit." Felicia said, I love that a unisex medium tank gives me the baggy look. Non-scale victory for real. Exactly. This is definitely a unisex large. And so, like Richard would be able to fit this. Like if I was wearing a unisex medium, as long as I can wear a unisex medium, that's what's up. I'm over here trying to get in Rashana's lane, trying to wear a small, I live for the small. I do wear large and ladies cut, but I'm actually okay with that. That's actually crazy.
I don't know if I want you in a small.
Constance said supposedly water is supposed to help with digestion, but like really 128, like between 64 and 128, does that mean like drinking a gallon of water helps twice as much as drinking 64 ounces of water? Like still, even if I found
supposedly.
Okay, I knew you said that. I just wanted to make sure that everybody in America heard you. Okay, but I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, like I can't drink that much. It just wouldn't fit into my lifestyle that well. So that's all I'm saying.
The overconsumption of water?
Yeah, and having to use the bathroom and everything.
No, that's real.
Kelly said, did y'all plan to match?
Dry.
No, I don't know why. He saw I was wearing gray. He was like, you know what? I want to wear gray because my wife is wearing gray. And then he just put that on. And I was like, now they're not going to be able to tell us apart. And there's going to be such confusion. But okay, if you want to wear that shirt.
We do have a saying though, don't we?
What?
We have a phrase.
Oh.
Let's put an exclamation point.
Keto is dope. Louisville.
You just got it?
What?
What's I was trying to go for?
No, I didn't. Now I did definitely just get it. I didn't know we were forming a sentence here. So
exclamation point.
Dr. Y said the best is to drink half your body weight in ounces. So if you weigh 180, you would drink 90. Why? Gail says I wear a small too, but I was wondering if they are skin tight or a little loose. So it just depends on.
Let's see. That means I would need.
How much does my sweetheart weigh?
About 209.
Oh wow.
I think that's 207 now since we started the mile challenge.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. They have gained muscle or dropped weight or gained fat. Or I don't know that.
So yeah, like I wear all the unisex things that I wear are medium. And they probably wouldn't be skin tight like in unisex, but the women's ones are like fitted. Form-fitted. Yeah. JJ said the more water you drink helps you lose more stored water, flushes toxins. Yeah, I feel that. Rashana says I need to drink more water, especially because of working out. Yeah, that is exactly when I can drink water the easiest and the most is when I am exercising.
Yes.
And I always drink it when I'm eating as well to like help with the satiation.
Yes. Well, I mean, if you're not drinking water, what are you drinking?
So some people could just drink, maybe like diet soda and coffee and tea. But then some people don't drink anything and they don't realize that y'all are dehydrated. Yeah, okay. You need water. You're thirsty. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no. But some people, I can go hours and hours without drinking anything. And then that's when I look over and realize that I have this much water. And I'm like, gosh, I got to drink this because I still have a whole other one to get through today. So, I can actually go long periods of time without drinking anything.
Generally keep liquid on me.
He does. He carries around this water bottle full of sugar-free Hawaiian punch mix everywhere we go. And I'm talking about everywhere. I'm talking about even when we get in the car to go pick up Milton and Madeline. Granted, Milton and Madeline are at my grandmother's house, who lives a literal 14-second drive away. He'll be like, oh, gotta go get my drink. And I'm like, why do you need to bring your drink with you? We're going right there and coming right back. But no, he needs to travel with his beverage. So it's pretty funny. It's tasty. Rebecca says, what are you guys eating today? I know what my honey buns is eating, but I'm going to let him talk all about that. I am eating taco tray. I have already had my 2 cheese sticks and my almonds. And after this, I'm going to have some coffee. And then after that, I'm going to have taco tray. Do you know what I forgot?
What's that?
Like my cilantro wasn't in my bowl or in my drawer. And I didn't eat it on my What I Eat Wednesday.
Oh,
because I was like, where's my cilantro? And then it was like hidden under. Yeah. So I put it back in my drawer. So I'm like, whenever I grab a lettuce, I'm grabbing my cilantro. That would have set my yesterday. Oh, yeah, it was. It was because if I would have got to the end of the week and realized I had this whole bag of cilantro left, exactly. Yeah, I would have just been sitting in the heat bag. Yes. Right. So, and then I am having my keto bar. Yeah, it's just a regular eating day. I am very excited about that, though.
And I just made chili.
Talk about your chili, sweetheart. Your chili is so delicious.
You took your chipotle peppers.
I had some chipotle peppers left over from my chipotle mayo.
Yes, she did. And I used those and I added a steak or like a chuck roast or whatever I seared it real hard and then I diced it really fine and then put it in there along with the hamburger. So it's like a steak chili.
Steak chili. All those delicious beans.
Yes, the variety. Just red and black.
Yes. And then did you put any vegetables in it? I thought I smelled vegetables.
All the peppers and onions. I took 2-3 peppers. Like a whole onion. So what you do is you micro dice it and you put it all in a skillet and you let it saute and get it real translucent.
That's how you stir it.
Yeah, it's like a pot. Like a witch's brew.
Exactly. It's like a cauldron. Why are you like that? That is so funny.
But yeah, no, that'll basically be my food for the next 3 days. That's me meal prep.
That's funny. Gail says, I sip on a water throughout the day. I never worry about how many ounces I drink. Yeah, see, if I could do that, then I wouldn't care either. But I do think there is some validity in like drinking a certain amount of water. So, but I have to force myself to do that because
there's an optimum level.
It's not inherently natural for me to sip on water during the day. Rashana says, I can't be mad at Richard. I take drinks with me everywhere. No, actually drinking it is a different story. they're just full things that come everywhere. Keto Dana says, good morning, all the whackers out there. Hope you guys are having an amazing, productive day so far. Dana, were you the one that asked yesterday if White Richard had sent me happy birthday yet? He hasn't. And I actually saw that question. I was like, I'm going to message him right now. But see, he's 5 hours ahead. And at that point, it was the middle of the night. But now that I remember right now, I am messaging him right now.
Gosh.
Wow, he did send me a message that said happy birthday.
Did he?
On my birthday. I just didn't.
Okay, everybody cover your ears.
Oh my gosh. Look at this little baby.
So apparently his name was slandered.
It really was. He sent me.
Did you not check your phone? Never mind.
No, I didn't get a notification.
Well, you knew. Well, if his name was Richard, he had to be solid.
Oh my God.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. He's pretty stand up. You're so silly. Well, I'm glad that you found out that he responded to your birthday.
I wanted to talk to him on my birthday.
Bird's Life says, Richard, make autumn a chili without beans. It sounds good.
Yeah. I mean,
that is the plan.
I don't need chili without beans. That's one of those foods where I'm just like, I mean, because in my opinion, the tomatoes are what make it really carby anyway. Like, I don't know how people be making these like low carb chilies that it just seemed like all the tomatoes and the tomato paste and the diced tomatoes, like it's just too much. I couldn't have like a serving of chili that would satisfy me with all the carbs. Without
thinking about you're already having a yellow day anyway.
Exactly.
Interesting.
Sorry, guys. Now I'm just texting my best friend.
Well, we have been looking for those. Was it soy?
Yep, those black soybeans.
Soybeans.
Yeah.
We can't apparently.
No, in the store. We can't find them in the store. But I know a lot of people that order them offline.
We might have to start doing that.
Yeah.
We gotta start doing that.
Valerie said I travel with my drink everywhere too. See why, y'all? Wow. Why you need to carry a drink everywhere?
See, I'm not that kooky.
That kooky. Felicia says going to go work out. Hope everyone has an amazing day. Have a good day, Felicia.
Back at you.
Yes.
Back at you.
I am.
Bye, Felicia.
I knew that was coming. I did. Because I was a second away from doing it myself. And I was like, let's just turn that down. You know, that's my department. Exactly. That's my department. Turn up.
Yeah. Turn that down. You take that down. Yeah. Pull that down.
You were so extra. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm trying to think, are we gonna work out later? Am I just gonna skip my workout? Like I said, I've already eaten. That kind of just like, let's just like,
we did talk about that before.
My whole day. Yeah, but see, the thing is, if I don't eat for like 6 hours, then I can probably work out and be the same. So if I stop eating around 1 o'clock and we go on an evening walk, maybe, I still don't know though, but we've already exercised 4 days this week. And my goal is to only get to 5. So we have Friday and Saturday to work out.
And honestly, those morning ones, I don't even notice. Like, it's so comforting and enjoyable. I'm just like, we get back home and I'm like, well, what happened today? Did we walk? I don't even know. And the ones in the afternoon, it was so hot and the heat was so intense. I was like, yes, I feel it every second. The ones in the morning, you're just like, hey, how's it going, guys? Hey, what's going on over there?
Kelly says I ordered a can of dried black soybeans. It lasted a long time. Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, so yeah, we can get them online.
Think about dry.
So D says you should be able to find the Eden organic black soybeans from Whole Foods. We looked. They weren't there, so they weren't at Meijer or they weren't Whole Foods. Jessica said, "Will you be celebrating the 6-month mark since quitting working for the white man?" Well, it's not the white man; it's just the man. But in general,
yeah, no, I think he's like.
But no,
it's international.
But to be honest, one of the things that did irk me was that all of the executives at that company were either white men, and there was a couple of white women in like the marketing and HR, of course, or there were Indian and Middle Eastern men in like
international
in the in like the engineering and like the technical fields. You know, there were no black people at all on the board, like men or women. You know, and I was just like, I mean, I'm not ever going to talk to these people anyway, but I'm just like, come on, like, diversity and perspective is all I'm saying. There's a wider range of, a wide array of experiences. But like, I don't, no, I'm not really going to do 6 months, maybe a year, but I mean, like celebrating, like actually making a milestone of 6 months. No, but I would definitely do it like a year.
That makes sense.
Rebecca says, what's your favorite sport? To watch and play is football. Like to watch professional. I played flag. I played intramural flag football all throughout college and a little bit out of college. Our girls intramural flag football team actually won like region. No, not nice. Like city champs or something. Like we beat out other teams all at UK and then somewhere else too. So yeah, we were called the Percolators. Yeah, I remember that. I know, right?
Okay, you get
so
me.
Percolate. Yes. So I like to
see the mascot now.
I like to watch professional football. It's college is okay, and then I like to play flag football, and that's about it. I really don't like to watch professional basketball or college basketball or any basketball, really. Definitely don't like to watch baseball. But if I'm at a baseball game, I actually enjoy being at baseball games. And then that's really about it. I also do love to play softball, like slow pitch, leisurely, not competitive softball, My actual favorite sports position is pitcher, like slow, underhand.
Slow.
Well, I was about to say slow pitch, but I was like, what am I thinking? Slow softball. I like to
designated
pitch.
Slow pitcher.
Yeah, exactly. I was just a great pitcher, but I don't have the reflexes to
stop
any balls flying at my face. Yeah, so I've seen those things where they have like those little plexiglass things you can hide behind. So you pitch the ball and then step behind the thing. I could do that, but also I think there's value in a pitcher being able to catch and stop those balls. I do not have that skill. So yes, exactly. Josiah says, good morning, late, but happy to be here, Wark fam. We are glad that you're here. So yes. Yeah. But Richard, I know your favorite sport is basketball.
All day, every day.
Look at me going about my husband.
Well, no, I grew up playing it. Everybody was the easiest sport
to
play.
He keeps saying that he grew up playing basketball, but I've yet to see any evidence of this. I know we're not in a place where we just play basketball, but I would love to see you play basketball, play some one-on-one.
Now need to be dipped in rubber.
All the knee braces and the elbow braces.
I got you. I got you.
Kyoka says, I want to ask a silly question. What does the R in WARP stand for? The R stands for the one
Residence.
And only. Nope. Richard.
Residual.
No.
Oh.
Richard. So before this man came along, I was just whack. It was Watch Autumn Keto. And then he was actually the one that was just like, well, now that I'm here, it could turn into WARP, which is Watch Autumn and Richard Keto, which I was like, first of all, it's false because you're not even keto. And then that's where we jump into this whole debate of well, I'm keto-ish. I eat a lot less sugar than before I met you. And I'm like, I don't care. You're still not keto,
Yes,
so then he started trying to make it a thing. And I was like, it's not a thing. But then everybody else started making a thing. And I was like, okay, y'all can keep it. But yeah, that's what people, that's what the R is for. So Lynette says
you've made me so much
TGIT and
you've made me so much healthier.
I've made you so much healthier.
Just based on my diet.
Just based on your diet, but you don't eat.
Well, yes, but now the things I do, I'm way more understanding of what goes in now. I'm supposed to just give me that. No, I said,
give me that. No.
I've literally stopped eating potatoes. I stopped eating pasta.
Yeah.
I stopped eating I don't eat mac and cheese. I don't eat none of that stuff no more.
But but you used to?
Oh yeah.
See, I never knew you ever to eat that stuff. I don't know.
I love my family was all about some starch.
Oh my god!
But with vegetables too, it was a balance. You had to.
No, but I was actually talking to my little brother about that because I think we were talking about that as well. When you go keto and you give up carbs and things like that, there are some things that you just plain miss and love. Granted, you can make keto versions of them, like bread. I love bread. I love bagels. I love tortilla chips. They're just so I love sweets and cakes and all that stuff aside, But one thing that I do not have to have is pasta. I don't go out of my way to try miracle noodles or something like that. I don't need pasta in my dishes. I don't need the feeling of eating pasta. I could go forever without eating macaroni and cheese again and be okay. I could have a cauliflower, mac, cauliflower and cheese. But yeah, I just don't need the taste of pasta.
And see, when I first started working for the B&B that I'm working at now, I literally every day would take a box of dry bow ties or penne, anything that was small and wasn't a spaghetti or not, a box and then a jar of pasta sauce. And that was my lunch every day. I would just put half the box in the microwave, let it boil, then put half the jar, then be sitting over there and just eat just pasta sauce and noodle every day, Monday through Friday. That's why my mom was like, you don't eat pasta no more? You love pasta. And I was just like, I didn't really love it. It was just the cheapest thing I could get. It wasn't meat, so it was it's the cheapest. The thing you can keep dry. You can keep a dry box of pasta on the shelf. You don't even got to refrigerate that. It's like, so basically for me, it was like, so for
That
her
is a
looking
crazy
at it,
change.
yeah, for her looking at it, it's like, oh my gosh, you don't eat pasta no
Yeah,
more. And I'm
nuts. I guess not. My
like,
honey buns. D said, I grew up on basketball watching and playing, but I got into football from my husband. My favorite sport to play is volleyball, though. I wouldn't mind playing volleyball. I haven't played it enough to like be able to register it in the sports that I like to play.
I used to be real competitive. We had like high school and the murals and stuff like that. We did volleyball and stuff.
Yeah, I never played it really. Yeah, I only ever played flag football intramurally. I played softball as a little baby.
Nice, I like that. No, for me, I've always been like when I was. Because I was never really overweight, I was just bones. So
yeah, he was actually really skinny.
Yeah, when I was young, I was really gangly, like think Kevin Durant type. I was like really gangly type. So like I was always super athletic and like I had a high energy, and so I was just and then when I finally started developing, like, gaining muscle mass, is when everything was just like, I'm starting to understand how your body works, and it's just the trials you go through from youth to adulthood. We were simpatico.
Kyoka says those Red Lobster cheddar biscuits, right, Richard? That is the only thing I would love to get there. See, I bet you he's not even he's not gonna fill up on cheddar biscuits.
Actually, that's my sister's thing.
Yeah, like I'm gonna be able to take the whole basket of better cheddar biscuits. He's gonna wait for the meat. Like he's gonna wait for is it crab or lobster? Both? Okay, he's going to wait for the dish. I'm the one that's going to be filling up on the biscuit.
I'll nibble one, but my sister loves them. My family loves them. I'm just like, they cool.
Rebecca says, what other YouTubers do you guys watch? Well, there's a slew of like the keto community. So I watch Keto Connect. I watch Foodie Turn Sleepy. I watch AD Keto. I watch Highfalutin Low Carb. Actually, I haven't watched his last videos. They're so long. I love them, but they're just so long. I watch Kim's Commitment, and those are the ones that I try to make it a point to watch. But let's be honest, I have not watched YouTube in a couple of weeks. Nice. Other channels that I like are Stephanie Buttermore. That's probably the only other channel that I like is Stephanie Buttermore and Nick Dompierre. So those are health and fitness / challenge food eaters. Like they do like 10,000 calorie challenges or like wicked cheat days and things like that. So I pretty much watch those, but I haven't watched any YouTube in a very long time. The majority of YouTube that I watch is my morning affirmations. Like I am powerful. Today is a good day, but I don't watch YouTube. I watch it
mostly for like tutorials if I need help with something or anything. Like I do what's the kitchen ones with the group of people in the
Bon Appetit. Yes, I love those. I haven't watched those in so long either.
And I love all of them.
No, I only watched the Gourmet Makes with Claire. Yeah, no.
The big guy, he does the fishing.
Yeah.
The big guy, the red. No, he's brunette.
He's definitely brunette.
But he does the fishing. I love all that.
It's Alive with Brad. That's his name. Brad. Yeah.
Thank you. I can't brain freeze.
Yes.
No, I love all that. I love like tutorial, like helping with YouTubes that like teach you stuff and people are actually doing stuff. And sometimes like when I bought the grill, I was like, let me see how do you what's the first person? How do you do that?
But most of the YouTube I watch are like personal development videos and things like that. So I know, right? I just wish like that's what when I'm measuring my time, like I'm gonna see how much time I really do have to devote to, watching YouTube and things like that. But I feel like I'm so busy, but then I look up and like, what am I actually doing?
And then just watch like shows that you like, YouTube update shows that you just missed during the day or something just happens. Like, recommendation, you just randomly, how you fall down a YouTube
I can tell you this. I kind of like a couple days ago, I fell down a YouTube hole of people reacting to Hamilton for the first time, like people that had never seen it, and I'm just I love watching reaction videos. Especially to Hamilton.
To anything, a movie, a video.
Gail says, when you think about it, pasta has no flavor. It's just a carrier for the sauces and everything else. Yeah, it doesn't have a flavor. I like pasta. Like I like the taste and chewing it and like the toothsomeness of it. I just don't require it as part of my diet,
it's a little bit mental, everything, subconscious.
Yes.
Unless, of course, fresh pasta versus shelf pasta is different as well, too. But
Mom says, Mom says keto, don't forget about Colin and Two Crazy Ketos. Yes, I do watch Colin. Colin only has an Instagram, though. He doesn't have there's a whole bunch of different people I watch on Instagram. Bomb Ass Meal Preps. If y'all are not watching Christian, I take it, don't watch him. He is so offensive, but it is so
That's
funny.
your guilty pleasure.
Like, it is my guilty pleasure. I'm just like, I mean, yeah, it's definitely a take it or leave it, love it or hate it. I personally love it, but I can see how a lot of people would hate it.
I don't hate it. It reminds me of my cousin. I'm like, I don't
know anybody like that. Like, I don't know anybody from Inglewood, California. You know, like I don't know anybody like that. So
welcome to my side of the family. That's like 80%.
Gigi says, I watch Roshana Reveals. It's great. Yeah, Roshana, aka Chocolate City, has a channel and a podcast that I just don't watch because I need to find the time. But yes, I want to do that too. I watched the first episode. Exactly. And it was great. Yes. Oh my God. Gigi said, I also watch Amber. Now y'all know I don't watch her. Although I just saw like a get ready, with me video pop up. And I was like, girl.
Quick question. What does Roshana reveal? Can you tease
just
that?
all about her life and her experiences. Ooh. But yes, I do. I love it. Ooh, Rebecca said, do you watch CJ's Keto Kitchen? No, I do not. I don't really watch. The only recipe videos that I watch are Keto Connect. I watch Aaron Day sometimes.
I'm definitely down to watch them, so tell me more.
Oh my gosh.
I just don't know enough to know enough. So CJ's Kitchen is, let me write this down.
There's a lot of great recipe channels out there. Papa G. I love Papa G low carb. You have a similar voice to Papa G. You probably really like it. Yes. No, they are nice. So
also Papa G sounds like a brilliant individual.
Yeah, Papa G. Papa G is low carb. I absolutely love him. Okay, let me get to my weight. I don't have anything else to talk about. What else is there to talk about? I do not want to talk about that.
Okay.
Everybody already knows. Don't gotta tell them something they already know already.
I guess. So cute. Ooh.
Okay, guys. So yesterday was a fasting day, and we walked all those miles and everything. I stepped on the scale this morning. 174.4, which is a loss of 1.6, which puts me back to where I was on Tuesday. That's fine. Yay. Still working through some number twos. Got some lady time stuff happening. So I mean, I'm not tripping. I'm just working and focusing on eating on plan all the way to the end of the month. And then whatever happens is going to happen, like that's just, there's a comfort in knowing that, like, I'm not doing anything extra specific, like I'm just eating on plan till the end of the month, and whatever happens is gonna happen.
You're just you.
Rashana says it's Bomb Ass Keto, an actual channel. No, it's not YouTube. He's on Instagram, and his name is Bomb Ass Meal Preps. So bomb _ ass _ meal preps, all one word. I think it's not meal _ prep. He is this huge, large black man from Inglewood, California, and
he makes keto food.
He makes keto recipes and food. He is just so honest, brutally honest. Like he has this series called Ass or Pass, where he takes a popular keto product and he tries it. He's like, I already know this is probably not going to be worth all the hype, but I'm still going to try it for you guys. And he lets you know whether or not it's ass, meaning he doesn't like the taste of it, or he gives it a pass, which means like, oh, it's actually good,
Pretty simple.
Yeah, but just the way he describes things. And first of all, he mostly hates everything. So he says everything is ass, but he like tags the company in every single story. And you're just like, you're talking so bad about the company, but you're tagging them in it, so they're gonna see it. Like, oh gosh, it's just great to watch. Like for me, that's entertaining for me.
Yes.
But
I grew up in it, so
yeah. Yeah. See, I didn't have anybody like that in my family, so.
2 minutes.
Rebecca says, have you guys ever seen The Descendants? I've seen the first one, and he's seen all of them because of his nieces and nephews.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't ask me to remember them because they blend together.
Yeah. And then I watched some of the musical numbers from them, but I haven't watched the whole thing. So yeah, because I am a huge fan of, what's the little girl that plays Uma, Ursula's daughter? She was one of the sisters in one of the three little sisters in the Tyler Perry movies that though they can sing really, you know what I'm talking about, but I'm a fan of her. So I was like, you better get that Descendants money, girl. So yes, I did watch like her musical numbers on YouTube and whatnot like that. So
I like that a lot.
Yeah. So today we are, we got some meetings, we got some things to drop off. I will be shipping out all orders that are in the system. So I got 3 orders. They will be going out today. So that is exciting. Yeah, mom says bomb ass meal preps is hilarious. However, his language is yikes. Yes. It's very explicit, like not safe for work. Put in your earphones. So
or children.
Yeah, or children. You're right. Although he be having children in his house, I'm like, why are you talking like this? But like,
because he's like my cousin.
On brand. He just doesn't care.
You just want to see Ratchet on screen.
Beth says Dana from Unhappily Housewife on Keto. That's a hilarious name. On Instagram, she disclaimer, she will fill your ears with F-bombs. Yeah, same thing with Kelly Conkers. I still watch Kelly. I'm glad that she seems to be in a much better headspace, but very F-bomb as well. Even Nia be throwing out some cursing. Like, I don't mind. It's just those are part of those people's like brand and things like that. And I'm like, that's how they know you now. Yeah, exactly. Like, do you go for it? So I don't know. I think that's it. Does anybody have any questions? I'm going to give like a cool 10 seconds for questions because if not, I'm going to hop off here because, we always got things that we could be doing. So let's see. Kristen says, what's his YouTube channel name? No, he doesn't have a YouTube channel. He's only on Instagram. Bomb ass meal preps. Yes. Yes, exactly. So that's about it. I have a little story on Instagram that's like a Q&A, like ask me a question if you would like. So if you go to my stories on Instagram, it's like ask me a question and then I'll start responding to some of those today. My sister sent a response that just said kill me and I was like, you're a hater. So but if anybody has any actual questions, I would love to answer them over on Instagram.
There you go.
So, yes. Okay, Richard, anything you want to talk to Work America about?
No, it seems like everything's in order.
Okay. Ooh, good for once. Okay. Okay. We got lots to do today, so we're going to get to that. But you can catch us tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Eastern here on Watch Autumn. There's Watch Autumn. Also, the What I Eat Wednesday is definitely turning into a What I Eat Friday. Like it's not coming out today. It's coming out tomorrow. That puts me at a much better place mentally. So that's what we're going with. But everyone have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye. Bye.